Well, like many others, our next guest has gone through some major changes over the past year. The pandemic changed his life, altered his career, and moved him across the country back home. Devin Ricker is a personal trainer and now an online personal trainer. And this morning he joins us to share his story and offer his help. And Devin, great to have you on the show.
Thank you so much. It's a joy to be here. Thank you.
Well, you were telling me a little bit about this past year and all the changes you've been through. And of course, like so many people, we can all relate. But you were living in LA. Tell me what you guys were doing.
Yeah, in Los Angeles, which is a crazy city to live in general. But whenever you have the pandemic on top of that, it's wild. So it was pretty crazy. So I worked as a personal trainer at Sony Pictures. I worked at Equinox for a while as well, and just traveled from gym to gym. And then when the pandemic hit, all gyms closed. I think they recently just opened, maybe this week. And so what that did was it caused me to take the business online because my clients were in the gym, but we weren't able to go to a gym anymore. So we went online, and we've really enjoyed doing that since.
And so you moved home, what, back in the fall?
Yeah, around fall, around September or so.
And what's it been like? Are you deciding now what you're going to do as things slowly start to reopen, or have you found your way back home?
Sure. Yeah, no, it's still kind of up in the air because I love Los Angeles, but I love this area as well. So yeah, we're still taking it one day at a time.
Okay. Well, and one of the nice things is, as a personal trainer online, just whether or not you decide to go back, you can continue those relationships. And
oh, absolutely. Yeah, I have clients from all over the world, really. I have some in Los Angeles, I have in Boston, I have one in Russia, which is really cool. And then, of course, a lot of people in this area as well.
So how does it work, online personal training?
Yeah, so I'll tell you a quick story. I have one client who lives in North Carolina. He has 2 businesses, he has 2 kids, so you can imagine he's extremely busy all the time. So he came to me and he was like, hey, I need some kind of training. I don't have the time to travel back and forth from the gym. So I was like, online training is going to be perfect for you. So we've been doing online training with him. He's lost weight, he's gained strength, he's gotten tone. And what happens during online trainings, I give a template to the clients, and it's usually about a month long or so. I'm going to go month by month, and then I work with them via Zoom or FaceTime, whatever they're most comfortable with, once, twice, 3 times a week, and I guide you through the template. So it's still got that one-on-one aspect that in-person training has, except now it's from the comfort of your own home.
And what I love is you're working on lifestyle. You're not just a fitness trainer. You're not just a nutritionist. You're kind of working on that whole picture.
Absolutely. I think a lot of people want a quick fix, and that's pretty cool. It works, but only in the short run. The more important thing is to have something that's long, scientific, and sustainable over time, right? So what I want to do with my clients is not only tell them what to do, but teach them what to do in the long run, right? So that they'll know how to take care of themselves and how to live a fit and healthy life.
And it has to be really neat to be able to develop these relationships even though you've never been face to face. Exactly.
Yeah, I love it. It is very strange to be training someone in Russia or in Boston that maybe I've never met before in person, but there's still that quality that we have where we have an hour together at least once or twice a week, and there's that personal aspect where it's just one-on-one. So it's very unique for sure.
And of course, for a lot of people, education is such an important part of this, knowing those different changes that they need to make.
Absolutely, yeah, and that's why I say that I'm a teacher just as much as I am a trainer. So anytime they have questions, I love to answer those. I want them to put me to the test because I love helping them out anytime they have any sort of question about anything.
All right, so you're taking new clients, right?
I am, yes, absolutely.
From his hometown area. Well, it's called rickerfit.com, and there you can kind of learn more about your story and get in touch with you and see if that might be a good fit, right?
Exactly. And if you go on rickerfit.com, I have a button that says sign up for a free session. So you'll actually get a free 30-minute session with me. You just click on that button, fill out the form, and bam, there you go. You get a free session.
And you can meet him as well. All right, there is that website. Thanks so much for joining us today. Best of luck.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Stay here. Home. It's home. We'll be right back.